Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Metamorphosis Black Beauty, your Karmic Psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well as I said, guys, okay? So we're going to start off with your overall messages. They thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. Bullies in power. Your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. And them folks ain't right, collective. Okay? Okay, guys. So that's what's going on, okay? Some people thought, well, people in general, however many people are involved. They thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid. Spirit is saying you're not. Okay. These people that thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid includes bullies who are in power. Okay, so persons in power, authority, leadership, or something like that. Okay, as well as other enemies. Okay, these other enemies could be fake friends, fake ex-lovers, fake family, and any and everybody in between. Even people you don't know, but you got some other enemies out there besides the bullies in power, who are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. They also thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. Okay, Spirit is saying these folks ain't right. Okay, period, point blank, guys. So we're gonna see what other messages Spirit have as it relates to the situation here. I'm seeing twin flames visit here, okay? Some of y'all have a twin flame that's involved in this, okay? You may get an unexpected visit, phone call, knock at the door. This person could be riding by your house or something like that or what have you, but y'all have a twin flame that's involved in this, okay? Yeah, secrets is at the bottom of the deck. So they have some type of secret involvement in what is going on in this situation, guys, okay? What other messages do I need to share with the collective as it relates to this situation? It came out again, honey. I'm telling you. You could be a divine feminine, collective. Something is definitely significant to a twin flame of yours. Okay? Damn. Hold on. Y'all got cards sliding everywhere. Okay? It came out again. Now it's coming out with twin flames and secrets. Okay, whoever this twin flame of yours, they have some type of secrets. They're hiding something. They're secretly a part of this operation or what have you. This could be a twin flame that you've already come into contact with that you know. However, some of y'all, this could be a new twin flame. Okay, because somebody's going to come into your life around the winter time. This person is just coming, like they're coming in to like pull on your heartstrings, play mind games with you, gaslight you, try to take advantage of you. Okay, play with your feelings, okay, and string you along. So be careful of that. Okay, if this is a new twin flame or an old twin flame, this person may pop back up, try to pop back up in your life around the winter time. Spirit is saying, okay. I keep seeing secrets here. I keep seeing secrets here, okay? So these bullies in power, they're doing something in secret because I keep seeing secrets here. They're definitely like doing something in secret, involved in some type of, maybe they have some type of secret agenda or something like that or what have you. Spirit is saying, y'all, I swear it keeps coming up. Secrets here. Spirit, what else is going on? With these sold out enemies that's getting played. Your soul, these sold out enemies that's getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be, they just got some type of sick twisted obsession with you, okay? They holding on, they can't let you go, they clingy or what have you, but it's interesting because these are people who don't like you, don't love you, don't care about you, but they obsessed with you. They have some type of sick twisted obsession with you, Spirit is saying here, okay? And as it relates to these bullies in power, they have some type of secret or hidden agenda of some kind, okay? Um, they're working against you in secret. There's some type of secret as it relates to what these people have going on. Spirit clarify them folks ain't right. Them folks ain't right. You have a lot of different people. Them folks ain't right. A lot of different people's working against you. So you're just saying these individuals are very sneaky, okay? They're like slithering, hissing snakes, okay? Some of them can be hidden behind fake profiles, okay? But they're hiding themselves, cloaking themselves, concealing themselves, hiding who they truly are and what they're really about. Especially if there are any of them who maybe around you that you have come face to face with or what have you, but these are some very sneaky people, which means they're in the shadows, right? They're behind the scenes, behind closed doors, doing things behind your back, okay? Like I said, some of them could have fake profiles. They're hiding themselves. They're plotting, planning, scheming, strategizing. Many of them could be sneakily, doing things on social media. Spirit, these individuals that Spirit is saying them folks ain't right, they're very sneaky, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, any other messages on these bullies in power? Any other messages as it relates to these bullies in power? Revenge. These bullies in power want some type of revenge on you, okay? That's what these the secret agenda that they have, okay? These people have addictive patterns of behavior. They're very toxic, okay? Spirit is saying. They're enjoying the show. They sit back, they do, evil, wicked things to people, okay? And they sit back behind the scenes and they watch, okay? They're enjoying the show of the chaos and the carnage and different things that they cause, okay? They want to get even with you, okay? They have addictive patterns of behavior, though. So it's like repetitive cycles of attacks that they have against you. It's like a program, or just imagine a record being played, and once that record plays, then it backmasks, it plays backwards, and then it rewinds and it plays again. And it's, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same tactics that they're using to attack you or what have you, because there's something here with patterns. They have addictive patterns of behavior, but they're enjoying the show, okay? But they want this revenge, okay? They want some type of payback or punishment or revenge against you. They want to get even with you. These are grown ass adults, okay? But they have a very, very childish behavior. And these are people in power. These are people who are in leadership, in authority, in power. This could be wealthy people, elite people. This could be degree having educated people. These are persons, these bullies in powers are persons who are in certain positions, titles, or roles in the world where they are seen as leaders, or the blind sheep will look to them as leaders and shit. And this is how they operate. Very childish behavior, and it's really kind of, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? It is childish behavior, but there's children that's got better sense than this, that wouldn't act the way that they do, okay? So they're hypocrites as well, but they have these secret agendas, okay? They want some type of secret revenge against you, these bullies in power here, okay? They thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not, okay? Yeah. That's what's going on here, guys, okay? Spirit, something is total drama. This entire situation is like it's total drama. Spirit is saying. Spirit, what other messages do we need to know? Somebody's gonna get caught. Somebody's gonna get caught. These individuals that's working against you, they're gonna get caught. There's some type of evidence being found. Somebody is getting caught in some type of way for what they are doing to you. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing toxic. I'm also seeing in their feels. These people could be in their feelings here, okay? Maybe they have gotten caught up in some type of way, doing something toxic, or being in this toxic behavior, working against you, and they in their feelings about it, okay? So they could be targeting you or attacking you, okay? Spirit is saying. Spirit, what else is going on? Hold on, guys. We had a card that fell. So if these people haven't been caught already, they're going to be caught because of their toxic behavior or something toxic that they're doing to you or what have you. But I feel like maybe this is already going on or happening, which is the reason why they thought you were so dumb and stupid came out, because you may be aware of what they are doing, what they're about. Maybe you are even speaking about this or putting this on blast, their toxic behavior, and they're in their feelings here. Okay, these people were trying to like, I don't know, fulfill some type of fantasy of targeting you, attacking you. You even have copycats as well. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing envy here. Okay, so some very envious people like really feel some type of way about you, collective. Okay, yeah, and I'm seeing anger management at the bottom of the deck. So these people are like, you know, pissed off, angry, enraged in some type of way. About the situation, like about what is going on, but yet at the same time they refuse to stop targeting you, they refuse to stop attacking you, Spirit is saying. Okay, guys, yeah, some type of generational wealth could belong to you, collective. You're building for generations to come. You may even leave some type of legacy, or you're meant to leave some type of legacy of some kind, collective. Okay, these bullies in power, they're dancing with the devil, they're taking risk. Okay, and they really should beware. But the thing about these bullies in power, they're so demonically possessed that they really feel like, they really think that they're untouchable. They're really thinking, they really think that there's nothing that can happen, nothing can be done to them. See, you're coming out as a high priestess. Okay, there could be abundance coming in for you. You're chosen, you're one of the 144,000. Spirit is saying you have a divine mission here on this earth here. Okay, and these people don't like it. Okay, so they target you and they attack you or what have you. Yeah, remember that twin flame kept coming out. You have a twin flame. This is interesting. You have a twin flame that is one of these enemies who are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. That's the reason why that energy kept coming out. This twin flame has an obsession for you though, yet they are an enemy of yours. It's interesting because unless it, like, instead of this twin flame loving you, treating you right, being, you know, kind, courteous, fair towards you, they literally teamed up with the fucking enemy. Sold his soul to the devil, teamed up with the enemy, working with the bullies in power to work against you. But they're getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. You legit, I keep seeing this twin flame energy, and this is a whole nother deck. This is like the third deck that different deck that I'm using here. You legit have a twin flame who is one of your enemies that's working against you, and this is one of the people who has this obsession with you, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify your soul. Our enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. They're getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. You could be a made woman, collective. You're coming out as this divine feminine. Oh my gosh. They're attacking you because you've had a spiritual awakening, collective. You're a healer. Yeah, I'm seeing ancient Egyptian goddess, collective. We got karma here, guys. Okay, so your sold out enemies who are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be, they could be getting some type of karma of some kind. Okay, yeah, these people, they planted like bad seeds. Okay, because karma could be good or bad. But these people, because of their obsession towards you, because they made, you know, decided to be an enemy of yours, work against you, target you, attack you, or whatever, they're getting some type of bad karma because of the bad seeds that they planted. Spirit is saying they decided to dance with the devil. Spirit, clarify, them folks ain't right. Them folks ain't right. There's even a dark priestess, priest or priestess, a dark priest or priestess who is one of your enemies as well. Okay? Yeah. These folks who ain't right, they could be dealing with the dark night of the soul right now. They could be facing past and present traumas in some type of way or whatever. They're just like going through the dark night of the soul. So they could be in mental conflict. They could be stressed, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety, having sleepless nights, or what have you. They're going through the dark night of the soul because they spirits say them folks ain't right. They're getting some type of bad karma because they decided to be your enemy, and they really got played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. That means that your enemies were willing sellouts. They could belong to some type of cult, coven, or secret society of some kind. Okay. They sold their soul. They got in binding contracts that they had to sign their name to. So they're committed. They're bound to whatever these contractual agreements they're in, whatever these cult covers or secret societies have been, because they decided to dance with the devil. Okay, because the powers, your bullies in power, they have this secret agenda with you. Okay, so whether they tempted these people, persuaded these people, bribed these people, or even threatened these people, they offered them some type of incentive to keep their mouth closed about what was being done to you and to jump on board and work with them against you for some type of incentives. Okay, and this has to do with some type of generational wealth. Okay, you're building for generations to come. You're meant to leave some type of legacy, collective. Okay, and these people could be trying to stop this, block this, hinder this, halt this, prevent this, stagnate this in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Breaking free, but you done broke every chain around here. Okay, you're freed from bondage, mind, body, and soul. Spirit is saying. Okay, these people still look matrix. They're still in the matrix, feeling stuck, repeating cycles, looking for signs. Okay. Something has to do with, I'm seeing a father's love here. Something is significant about your father here, okay? Some type of sword of truth. Something pertaining to your father and a sword of truth here. A made man here. Planting seeds here. Divine union, healing journey. Something is significant about your father. Collective. Spirit is saying. Okay? But yeah, these people all up in between your business. Okay, guys, that's what's going on here, y'all. So let's pull some tarot. Let's see what other messages we get as it relates to the situation, y'all. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. That is your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel, guys. So give us clear and accurate messages. So we have call at the bottom of the deck. This is the judgment card in this deck, okay? Like a judgment call. The judgment card can also speak to like actions, decisions, ridicule. It just depends on what type of judgment is taking place here, okay? Spirit, clarify. They thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. Yeah, I'm seeing the 8 of water here, guys. Whoever you are, collective, I feel like you have like loose, release, and let go of all people, places, and things that does not serve your highest good or have your best interest at heart. Okay, I feel like you have walked away from things, from people, places, and things. You have released people, places, and things. You have moved on. You have let go of anything that was emotionally unfulfilling for you. Okay, there's a lot of change. The 8 of water is all about change. Okay, cutting things off, letting things go, moving on, releasing things that is emotionally unfulfilling, to embrace change, to bring about things that are emotionally fulfilling to you. Spirit is saying, yeah, look at that. 10 of air, because the 10 of air is at the bottom of the deck. This is ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. It's backstabbing energy. It's a hate crime. It's cruel. It's brutal. It's unusual. It's toxic. Okay. It is hateful. It's spiteful. Okay. Every type of hostile energy that you can think of is wrapped into the 10 of air. These people wanted you to be seen as a failure. They even did things on purpose to make you look like a failure, to make you, cause you mental breakdowns, okay? Sufferings, breakups, breakdowns, dead ends type of energy here, okay? And this is how these people have treated you, okay? Spirit, clarify these bullies in power, okay? There's that judgment again. Call here. These bullies in the power are the ones who made some type of, call themselves making some type of judgment call, okay? Calling upon, you know what I'm saying, trying to cast judgment upon you when they need to look themselves in the mirror and make a fucking change. They need to judge and ridicule and judge their goddamn self, because they're the ones who are evil, wicked, toxic, demonic. I don't give a damn what type of position, titles, or roles they got, how much wealth, power, or privilege they got, or what bloodlines they come from, or what set they claim, okay? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I give people surface level the fuck respect, like period, point blank. But you don't own humanity. You didn't create humanity. You don't even own planet fucking Earth. The only thing that they fucking own is what human beings have come along to fucking create, bitch. But what you don't own is me or the rest of the fucking collective. Okay? So who they think they are to call judgment upon somebody, I don't fucking know. But it's exactly what they are running around here doing. And they do it like fucking cowards. They do it like cowards. Because they're in the shadows. They're behind the scenes. Okay? These people have embodied the devil, mind, body, and soul. They're toxic. They're evil. They're wicked. They're sinister. They're demonic. Everything about them is sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down, dirty, evil, wicked, toxic, demonic. We're talking about beings who are greedy and materialistic, narcissistic, psychopathic, sociopathic. You understand what I'm saying? They all about lust, sex, temptations, desires, because that's what the devil is all about, and that's who they dancing with. That's who they dancing with. The devil. That's their energies. But they call themselves calling judgment upon you just because they are in power. They are bullies. Okay? That's why it's always interesting to me when you see these people who have this in power and authority in a certain type of way, and they be running these anti-bullying ass campaigns. You ever see all these adults that are always trying to tell some kids or some younger people some shit? How the fuck do you tell younger people that they shouldn't bully and they should accept people and be nice and kind to people when you are bullies your goddamn self? Grown ass individuals bullying other full grown ass individuals because of whatever position, title, or role you got, or because you have a certain amount of money or some shit like that. Like, yeah, I'm sorry now, but they call themselves placing some type of judgment on you, making some type of judgment, some type of decision, taking some type of action in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And this is the reason why, but they're working in secret. Cowards work in secret. Cowards have to do things in the shadows, okay? Everything is a riddle, a rhyme, or a subliminal fucking message with them. They don't come direct with any goddamn thing, and they don't do any damn thing they damn self. They do a bunch of shit in the shadows. But when it comes to actually making something happen, they just pay other idiots who willing to do anything for money to do their dirty work while they sit back and fucking watch. So technically, they ain't never front of the line, boots on the fucking ground, doing any damn thing they damn self. They just recruit a bunch of brainwashed dummies that's willing to do anything for money to do their dirty work and gloat in their satisfaction that they're untouchable and they're better than you, so they can do anything they want to fucking do when they know full damn well if they showed their face and it was in the open of within reach of the public like that, and did this whole ass shit, and people themselves, not they foot soldiers, their selves, they've been knocked off a long damn time ago. Okay? What they call themselves placing some type of judgment on you, but they are the ones who are toxic. They are the ones who are evil. They're the ones who are wicked. They are the ones who are demonic. And these sold out enemies of yours who are getting hustled, who are getting played by the satanic powers that be to work against you. Five of air. This is the reason why that you've been dealing with so many attacks, so much abuse, so many plot twists, so much conflict and defeat and hostility. Okay? And that's exactly the reason why that these people are getting some type of bad karma. Okay? For what they have done. Spirit, clarify them folks ain't right. Them folks ain't right. I'm seeing Tower here. Okay? These sneaky individuals might be dealing with the dark night of the soul. They may be facing some type of tower of some type. Some type of unexpected chaos or tragedy or upheaval or problematic situation or disruption or destruction of some kind here. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. But this is what they have been trying to do in your life. These folks, they are so not right. This is what they've been trying to do to you. Cause chaos and tragedies and a reckoning and shocking events and, some type of energy surge or you know what I'm saying? Unsuspected tragedy in your life. Murder, death, harm, destruction, illness, injuries, lies, deceptions, disruptions, chaos, nonetheless. Okay? Problematic situations, destructions, disruptions, deceptions, guys. Okay? Ace of air here. The ace of air is truth, it's clarity, it's awareness, it's insight, it's epiphanies, it's breakthroughs, okay? It's visions. You know the truth, you know clarity. You could be speaking some type of truth or clarity. Okay? They know that you know the truth. Okay? Yeah. They know that you know the truth. And they know that you are speaking some type of truth or clarity about what is going on here. Okay? But there are changes that are happening in your life, collective. I feel like these people, you have excommunicated these people thought they were doing something special by targeting you and isolating you, so you wouldn't have a support system, no friends, no lovers, no families. They thought that was going to break you down for sure. They thought you was going to give up on yourself and give up on life for sure. You took that and decided and said, you know what, you just did me the fuck a favor, okay? Because now I don't have to even deal with your random sometiming fucking gaslighting me when it's convenient for you and then ghosting me. We're going to excommunicate ourselves from you all the fuck together. See, so now they can't play in your face the fuck at all. And they know that you know the truth. They know that you know clarity. Okay? That's why you started off here. But they thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. It's these bullies in power who are the ring leaders who are working against you, who have orchestrated, organized, funded this entire operation to fuck against you. Because of secrets. And they're trying to keep secret. They're trying to keep it secret and hidden from the general public, from the masses, the horrendous things that they have done to you. Because they have not only, they have used you, abused you, exploited you, invaded violated you, okay? From your privacy to your human rights, okay? They have done cruel and unusual things to you. They have targeted you, okay? Illegally surveillance you, tracked you, hacked you, done all type of illegal, unjust things to you, and they know it. But and so they're trying to keep these things hidden. They're trying to keep these things secret, as well as other secrets that they're trying to keep hidden. Like for myself, okay, I'm gonna just speak for myself real quick because it's gonna be different for everybody else. Okay, one of the main things that the powers that be, the government are trying to keep my real parents hidden. Okay? Who my real parents are. They're trying to keep hidden the fact that I was adopted fraudulently. They're trying to keep hidden that I was trafficked, how I was put under mind control. The first 30 years of my life and all the abusive, toxic things that they did to me. They're trying to keep their hidden. They're trying to keep hidden that my family is not even my real fucking family. They're trying to keep hidden that my real father is actually a wealthy fucking man. Okay? And they're trying to also keep hidden that my real mother was murdered when she was very, very fucking young. And I was taken and trafficked and exploited and all other kind of things. They're trying to keep that hidden. They're trying to keep the low down, dirty, secret, hidden things of the fake, phony, fraudulent family that I grew up the fuck around that really isn't my family, and all the toxic things that they have done to me, the MK Ultra mind control, the brainwashing, the beta sex kitten programming, and every fucking thing else that they did to me. They want to keep all that shit hidden. They want to keep all that shit secret because they know they owe me every motherfucking thing they got. They owe me millions for that shit. They know that they can't gaslight and bullshit and play in your face any fucking more. Rockabye baby your ass back to sleep any fucking more. Now they're just in a vigorous fucking attack against me. Now for some of y'all, this is, you know what I'm saying, it's different. For some of y'all. and why you're being attacked by the powers that be. But that's one of the main reasons that I'm being the fuck attacked. And see, not only my real father, who was a wealthy man, was sacrificed, and my real mother, who was only a teenager, when they killed her to cover up who my real father really was, and all this other kind of shit. When all this other shit went the fuck on, all this shit, the powers that be are trying to keep hidden, trying to keep secret. All of their low down, dirty little secrets. So you think you're gonna call judgment on me? Out of all the filthy, nasty, evil, wicked, toxic things that you have done, bitch, please. Yeah, ain't nothing you could tell me. But this is what I just told you all that to give you all, not to make this solely about me, but to give you all an example of how hypocritical and toxic these individuals the fuck are. These people are the devil. Period, point blank. And you got the audacity to be working the fuck against somebody else like you righteous, upstanding pillars of the fucking community. Like you saved, sanctified, delivered, holier than thou, without sin, do-gooders. Get the fuck out of here. I was a child when they groomed me, brainwashed me, mind controlled me, trafficked me, passed me the fuck around, paid people to fraudulently adopt me and lie to me my entire fucking life. And the world is gonna fucking know the truth. And not only that, you stunted my fucking growth. Wasted all the best years of my fucking life when I was supposed to be somebody and make it a long fucking time ago. The world is gonna fucking know. I don't give a damn if I never get the fuck nothing. Cause it's only y'all who worried about fame and fucking fortune and shit. But I'm gonna make all of you look for fuck ridiculous. Even if I don't never get shit. See, it's the principle of the whole thing. But the audacity of you to think you could call judgment upon me. You don't know gods. You just think you gods. You playing God. You playing pretend. Gods don't need no gadgets and gadgets. Gods don't need no motherfucking robots, bitch. Gods don't need no AI technologies and shit. Gods don't need no spyware. Gods don't need no hackers, no trackers, none of that shit. Gods don't need no drugs to dope people up fucking with. Gods don't need no mind control, no brainwashing tactics, no psychological operations, no militarized ass weapons, no touchless torture weapons, no silent daggers. Gods don't need no secret societies. The gods don't need no cults, no covens. Gods don't need no witches, no warlocks. Gods don't need no witchcraft, no sorcery, no black magic, no voodoo, no hoodoo, no hexes, no curses, no spells. Gods is gods all on they fucking own. Without none of that extra shit. So y'all not no gods. Y'all not no gods. Y'all need tools and tactics and shit to make shit happen that you make happen. That don't make you no boss. They make you a smooth fucking criminal. They don't make you no real boss. They don't make you no god. So y'all sadly the mistaken up in here. And like I said, collective, y'all's story and y'all's life is going to be something different. But you still got bullies in power who are working against you on whatever level, depending on who you are and what it is that you have endured in your life. I just gave you a glimpse of my fucking life. And see, they got a whole lot of other people sprinkled out around here that's been paid to fucking act like they me, copy me, even try to tell parts of my story. They done literally got sprinkles of people that they done paid, and all of them have been given little cut out, triangle cut out segments of my story to fucking tell and act like it's fucking theirs and it's them. If you notice, everybody who fucking claimed that they are targeted individuals, they probably tell you around the time of like 2016 that they started being the fuck targeted. Yeah. Because these are all people who are actually paid ops to try to tell my story. My birth year is not even correct. So I'm actually 2 years younger than what the fuck I actually the fucking on paper. It would be that I'm 41. I'm technically 39. These people are liars. They're deceivers. That's the reason why secrets kept coming out here. Secrets. These are bullies in power. It's the secrets that they're trying to keep secret. This is also the reason why they got a whole secret to fuck agenda against you. They never expected you to fucking wake up and find out any of this fucking shit. Let's long speak truth and clarity to fuck about it. So you kill me, you kill my child, the whole world gonna know. Still gonna be a legacy. Still gonna make history. And we gonna wake the masses up around this bitch. Because no matter what you plotting and planning and scheming and strategizing, it ain't got shit on the God's plan, the Creator's plan. See, you not no creator. You didn't create humanity. You still trying to figure the fuck humanity out. You know how many years they had scientists working scientists, brains to death under fucking ground in labs and shit, trying to figure out how the brain work just so they can fucking manipulate and control the masses and shit. Gods wouldn't need to do that. You would already know how to do that. You would already know exactly how humans was made, from where, from what, and every damn thing. You wouldn't have needed to study or research any damn thing. See, when something is in you, there's nothing wrong with learning. Like for the average Joe, say human, there's nothing wrong with learning. And whatever it is that you think you know, it's always some shit that you know. So you should be in the energy of forever learning. Even when you know that you know what you know. It's always shit. There's people that's got genius mindsets, high IQs, degree having people, smart, educated people, and still things that they don't know. As smart as they are. And they go for everybody in the fucking world. So don't ever get to the point where you think you know everything. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always some shit that you can know. Or learn. You understand what I'm saying? There's absolutely nothing wrong with learning. Okay? See, most of these people, no matter, most people, the things that they do in life, no matter what it is, whether it's good or bad, it was learned. It was learned behavior. That means at some point in time in life, they read something, they studied something, they researched something, whether they went to class or for something, or they did so on their own. You understand what I'm saying? And this could be from the most simplest things to the most complex things. People who automatically have a certain ability in them to do so can do that thing without study of it, research of it. Them studying it, researching it would only magnify their skill in it. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of these witches out here are learned witches, studied witches. You understand what I'm saying? Book witch, which I call book witches. You have to learn how to be a witch, which means witching probably is not naturally the fuck within you. You understand what I'm saying? And that goes for anything. Most of the things that people do is learned. You understand what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's a engineer. Engineers go to school for engineering. You learn how to be a good engineer, and then they can go on to do that job. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if it's a barber or a hairstylist. They went and they had a passion. They realized that they had a passion for, say, doing hair. And then they took some type of training of some kind, and they kept on practicing. So they got really good at doing that thing. And they do that. Most things people do, no matter what it is, good, bad, or indifferent, however you feel about it, it's learned. You ever seen a person who have supernatural abilities? Most people who have supernatural abilities, well, some of them, it's naturally within them. That doesn't mean that people can't study that thing, learn that thing, and be able to do that ability too. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what they have a problem with. See, when you got certain talent, skills, and abilities, and they know good damn hell well, they ain't taught you this. They hid this from you. Okay, they even try to suppress certain abilities and skills and powers and different things within you on purpose. But you can do something without ever being taught. They don't like that shit, especially when you end up doing it better than them, and they are learnt and they are taught and they are degree having, specialized, skilled, certified, and whatever it is the fuck they do. See, that shit is bullshit. Like, it's cool, it's good, because like I said, there's nothing wrong with learning. But man came along and told you that you should do that, to do whatever it is that you're doing. So ain't nothing wrong with you getting some type of training or education, and so that's not what I'm saying. But still, man came along and told you to do that. Most things you do in life is because somebody in power created it and told you you should go this avenue, this way, to do that said thing. And that's what you did to be able to qualify to do whatever that is, and to learn how to do whatever that is. But there are people in the world. Just think about what was that? Think about, what do they call them, mutants? Like, what was that, on X-Men and different things, or what have you? Even though that's a movie, there are real people in the world who have supernatural abilities. There are people in the world who know how to center their energy in a way where they can levitate. Or they can just look at an object and make it move across the room. Or they can bend metal. Or there are real people, whether you believe it or not, there are real people in the world. Guess what? That is something that is just naturally in those people. They have the power and ability to do that without study of it. This is the reason why, and the reason why I brought up that movie was because if you notice, all of those people in that they called mutants, they all naturally had those abilities. That little school that they was in was to teach them how to control, those abilities that they had. You understand what I'm saying? But there are people in the world who have natural abilities, and the government are very if you notice, they keep a close eye on everybody, but especially inventors and people who have certain like natural ability, like supernatural abilities, and things. They try to scoop them up. They want them right away. They want you working for them, because they are so afraid of being fucking overthrown and overpowered and different things like that, or what have you. And they get to the point they are such fucking bullies. Instead of them just being good people, if they were just good people, nice to people, treated people fairly, then people will have no problem with it. But their method is abuse, is manipulation, is control, to force you to be who they want you to be, to do what they want you to do, to work for them. And if you don't, then they kill you, and they steal your gifts and harness off your energy to fuck you. Okay, these are the bullies that's in fucking power. That's why they work in fucking secret. How are you in power? You have power and privilege and wealth and status. You own damn near every fucking thing. You got everything that most people could only dream about ever fucking having. But you want revenge. And most of the people that they want revenge on are less than them. Not in the terms of being a person, but like what they're qualified for, what they have. But you are so hateful, so spiteful, that you would waste your time and your energy and your effort wanting some type of punishment, payback, or revenge on somebody that don't even have equivalent to anything that you have. You're just selfish. You're beyond evil. It's not enough words in Webster to describe how awful these people are. Demonic, wicked, evil are all understatements to describe these people. And then you get other people on board, brainwashed dummies that'll do anything for fucking money, to target and attack people too, while they sit they sick twisted ass behind the scenes and fucking watch. Something wrong with all of you. All of you. And you got the sick twisted obsession. And it's so sad, because if you just really look into what they're doing, these people have such an obsession, especially the ones that they, indoctrinate, initiate into their shit, that they have to grow this obsession for targeting and attacking other people. They do so at their own detriment. If you know how vigorously they work and attack other people, they do so at their own detriment. They are doing shit so vigorously that it could literally lead to the death of even they. But they continue doing it. They refuse to stop. Like, there's no way in the hell that I could hate somebody so severely that I'm, just for the sake of continuing to attack them, I'm going to continue to do this if I know that it would kill me. But that's what these people do. Even they are under fucking mind control. It's stupid. You have wasted your life, your time, your energy, even whatever type of abundance or whatever that you have working against another. When you could have put all that time and energy and effort and being a good person, doing something creative, having a hobby, doing something to help or heal or save the world in some type of fucking way. If this much effort, like if all these witches and whatever, you don't ever wonder why. Like, I sit back and think about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you could easily fall into this depression and anxiety and stress and this petty party ass bullshit about your own situation and what you're going through or what have you. But if you just think about what's being, just think outside yourself for a minute, because there's other people in the world that's the fuck going through too. It's not just you. You know what I'm saying? You ever wonder why? I sit up and think about, why the fuck don't these witches and these warlocks and these Wiccans, these voodooists and illusionists, how come they don't fucking get together and fucking find these missing babies? You got anywhere from 800,000 to 1 million children alone. That don't include the older teenagers that's in their late teens or early 20s, or even the senior citizen, other people who are full-grown adults that go missing. Children alone, there's 800,000, about 800,000 to 1 million that completely vanish into thin air without a trace every fucking year. You mean to tell me that some regular, everyday, average Joe, you better spend all your time, your energy, and your effort doing spells on this person every single fucking day, targeting that person, surveillance in that person, watching that person, harassing that person, stalking that person? Why won't y'all spend y'all energy, if y'all such good damn people, why you won't go and find these missing babies? How come you won't solve these fucking cold cases and find these slain victims whose bodies ain't been found yet, so they can have a proper burial? Why don't you do something safe with your life, good with your damn life, that makes some fucking sense, instead of destroying the fuck humanity for the fucking enemy that don't give a damn about you any goddamn way? Because when they get through using your ass, they gonna roll you bitches out back and sacrifice y'all to fuck too. Because they'll never allow y'all to get to a level of being better than them or having more than them. So y'all just stupid for working the fuck for them. But I just think about it. Out of all the witches, the warlocks, the sorcerers, the sorceress, the dark priest, the priest, the priestess, the alchemists, the Wiccans, and all of, how come y'all don't get together? You know what I'm saying? Because these be the very bitches that parade the fuck around like they all seeing and they all knowing and they all powerful. All these bitches think they the shit because they can cast some spells and shit. Oh, they think they masterful and powerful and certified, and with the shit that they fucking do, they think they the shit. But y'all don't do nothing that's actually worth shit. You don't do shit that's actually worth shit. You know how many babies that's being fucking sold and trafficked right the fuck now? It's being used and abused in all kinds of fucking ways right the fuck now. And you bitches spending your time every single day tearing down the life of another person that ain't did shit the fuck to you. For your own selfish reasons. What? For money? To keep somebody else from succeeding or progressing or being some damn body in their life in this short time here on this regular ass fucking earth? They act like they love the kids, huh? You love the kids. But you ain't doing a damn thing with none of your talent, skills, or ability to save any of them. You ain't doing shit to help anybody, heal anybody, awaken anybody, uplift anybody, teach anybody, guide anybody. Nothing. I'm gonna get a fuck because you can cast some goddamn spells, bitch. That shit gonna be the death of you. All them demons and shit you conjuring the fuck up, they gonna come, they gonna circle back and come back to visit your ass. Isn't it interesting how many people wish death upon other people, but they don't want to die their goddamn self? They sorry, wretched asses. You ever notice that? That's some selfish shit. That's the reason why I'm talking about there are even people who have literally been convicted of cold-blooded murder. You had no sympathy, no empathy, no remorse for anything that you've done, no mercy upon the victims that you have sacrificed, and they will sit their bitch ass in a courtroom and practically beg a judge to take the death penalty off the fucking table. Why the fuck do you want to live when you have killed? If you so deprived that you would murder and you would snuff another person's life out, you ain't no way in hell you should want to live for what? But these sons of bitches are just like that. That's what's going on here though, y'all. But they got caught doing this toxic ass shit to y'all. Now they in their feelings. These are people who are envious of you, jealous of you, intimidated by you, and all kinds of shit, y'all. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Spirit, any other messages? Collective. You're psychic. Spirit is saying you could be someone who is psychic, but they thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. Come to find out, you're psychic. Okay? You got competition that's all around you as well. Yeah. Bullies in power, they're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. These bullies in power. That's why they want revenge on you, because they're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. Okay? Your sold out enemies is getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. This is the competition that's all around you, Spirit is saying. Them folks ain't right. Many of y'all have been suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family. Okay? Some folks ain't right. Systematic abuse. I'm seeing systematic abuse, and I'm seeing government cruel and unusual punishment. Okay? Yeah, that's what's going on here though, y'all. That's what's going on. Spirit. What other messages? Clarify they thought you were dumb, slow, and stupid, but you're not. Damn. You being spiritually attacked, collective. You could be a medium. Something about a medium, communication with the dead. You could be a medium, collective. You could communicate with the deceased. You're a high priestess. Spirit is saying. Bullies in power, this is an inside job. Spirit is saying. Your sold out enemies who getting played and hustled by the satanic powers to be nothing but negative energy. Antimatter, darkness. Angry individuals full of nothing but disharmony. People with tempers flaring. Causing mayhem. They're evil. Causing disasters. Causing you trauma, danger, harm, destruction, abuse. Yeah, I'm seeing this psychic spiritual attack again here. You are definitely being going through some type of psychic spiritual attacks. These people could be going through some type of psychic spiritual attacks now as well. I feel like a lot of them is getting back, like the things that they did to you may be coming back to them in some type of way. They thought you was so dumb and stupid. It's very clear how they thought you was so dumb and stupid. I'm seeing content here. You may be somebody who is content, collective, or there's something about your content. Like if you create some type of content. You could be a loner, but you're okay with that. You turn your pain to art. Something about pain to art. Okay? Seeing shadow government on bullies in power. Spirit, clarify these sold out enemies. They're going to go through a drug bust. Not sure how many of it is, but you got a sold out enemy that's going to be involved in some type of drug bust. Yeah, I'm also seeing family disloyalty on your enemies, okay? But I'm seeing cowards here. Damn, I'm seeing family disloyalty and betrayal, cowards, stalkers. These people are your stalkers. They're the ones with all this energy. So clarify them folks ain't right. Them folks ain't right. Again, I keep seeing family disloyalty and betrayal. Y'all definitely have family that is working against y'all, like vigorously. Just because they sellouts. They stepping and fetching for the man. They'll do anything for money. Some type of divine intervention is going to take place here, okay? I'm seeing stalker here again. These individuals have been stalking you, following you, invading you, violating you, harassing you, watching you in the shadows. Okay? They thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid. You could be a black female. Bullies in power. Bullies in power. Betrayal. Something they did was a bad idea as well, I'm seeing here. Okay, your sold out enemies. Look, satanic sellouts. They're in a secret society, like I told you. Something about the occult, or a cult or a coven. Some type of secret society that they do sacrifices in. Okay, probably animal sacrifices, human sacrifices and shit. They also involve something about insurance frauds. Something about insurance fraud, blood sacrifice, some type of something with sacrifices and insurance fraud. Okay, them folks ain't right. Them folks ain't right. They could have tried to put some type of something about smear campaign. They wanted you feeling forsaken and persecuted. Yeah, somebody turned their back on you because you're an earth angel, collective. Spirit, clarify them folks ain't right. Them folks ain't right, Spirit. They did. I keep seeing that. Forsaken and persecuted. They did something to you to either make you feel forsaken and persecuted, or for you to be forsaken and to be persecuted in some type of way. And I'm also keep seeing something about smear campaign here, okay? So while gang stalking and harassing you, they tried to deflect from the evil, hateful, spiteful, wicked things that they were doing to you by running some type of smear campaign on you to try to make you be the problem, because that's what the powers that be do. Anytime they want to deflect from and you know, ain't nobody in the fucking world that is doing nothing worse than the fuck what they doing and shit. But they be trying to come for something everybody else when, you know, they, come on, bro. They'll never play truth a motherfucking dad with no goddamn body. They'll never play matchmaker with nobody and actually speak real truth and clarity about what they really into, what they really involved in, the things that they've really done. Okay? Because I'm telling you. whoever you are, wherever you at, if they actually did such a thing, the entire country would be shut the fuck down. No bullshit. Mm-mm. Spirit say don't go back to your past, don't go back to your past exes, family, or friends. These people are all cut off for a reason. These are all people who are working against you. These are these enemies that are sold out, that's getting played and hustled by the powers that be here. Yeah, they worked against you and they tried to set you up, Spirit is saying. Mm-mm. They even got copycats. Somebody overseas. They even got people overseas working the fuck against you or some shit like that. They could even try to have you kidnapped here. They, yeah, again, I'm seeing a whole lot of drama here. These bullies in power are committing a hate crime against you. This is a hate crime, Spirit is saying. Yeah, I'm seeing something also here about collaborations and contracts. Yeah. They worked against you and tried to set you up. Okay, your enemies are in some type of collaborations and contracts because they are part of these co-codes and secret societies. Spirit say them folks ain't right because they committed a hate crime and fuck against you, collective. No bullshit. They even got people overseas doing things to you. Or something about overseas or someone overseas here. Yeah, I'm seeing something about death spells. They've been doing death spells on you, wishing death upon you here. Yeah, this is all because of greed. About greed, Spirit. They thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. They're spreading lies on you while doing death spells on you. Yeah, they saw, but it's not even worth it all. They're stupid. They saw to get the bag. They thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid. They've been sneaking and creeping around, having gatherings and get-togethers and meetings and celebrations and all this other kind of shit. Okay, be careful of invitations to special occasions and shit. It's a setup. It's a setup. Yeah, spirits say beware of the snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you. Okay. They thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid. Yeah. Copycats are stealing your ideas. Okay? But they thought you were the one that was slow, dumb, and stupid. They wanted you feeling insecure, inadequate, feeling like you didn't matter, you wasn't good enough, and all this other kind of stuff. Okay? Somebody's copying your style. Somebody in North Korea could be copying your style or something like that. Satanists want to steal your spiritual gifts. Yeah. Everybody not happy for you. Yeah. Wickedness in high places, guys. Wickedness in high places. Beast system 666. So what's going on here, y'all? I'm seeing the CIA here. And I'm seeing the satanic powers that be. The CIA is aware of what's going on or what's being done. Spirit, clarify they thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid. But you're not. They thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. I'm seeing producer, journalist, big banksters. It could be some very wealthy people been watching you that thought you was slow, dumb, or stupid or something, but you're not. Some type of fated divine intervention is going to take place. Is taking place here, okay? Some type of fated divine intervention. I'm also seeing the CIA and staged event here. So the CIA could be trying to stage some type of event or plan to stage some type of event here. Yeah, they hate you because they ain't you here. I'm also seeing a legal implantation chip. You could have some type of chip that was implanted in you, likely when you were a child or something like that, okay? If it was implanted in you as an adult, you probably had some type of surgery of some kind. Any type of surgery of some kind where you were put to sleep is when it was done. But more than likely, it was done to you when you was a child here. I'm also seeing Psy up here. Be careful of the people around you. Be careful of travel. They thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but there's something significant to like your career. I'm seeing an author and I'm seeing something about your career. Spirit, clarify bullies in power. Clarify these bullies in power. Again, I keep seeing CIA. I'm going to see if it comes back up again. If it comes back up again, then we're just going to take it. Clarify these bullies in power, Spirit. You need to listen to your intuition. You got some type of angelic protection, okay? These bullies and powers are on different levels. Some of them are big banksters. Some of them work for the government. These bullies and powers have different levels of maybe position, titles, and roles here, okay? I'm even seeing something about a clone celebrity. You will be very successful, or you're meant to be very successful. They could have been trying to stop this, prevent this, or something like that. Something is also, there's something significant to money and you being very successful. And some type of fated divine intervention of some kind, guys, okay? Spirit, any more bullies and powers? You have angelic protection, though, okay? People spying on you. So these bullies in power are spying on you, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify your sold out enemies. What's going on with these sold out enemies? What's going on with these sold out enemies? I'm seeing PSYOP here, which is psychological operation. Your sold out enemies hate you because they ain't you, Spirit is saying, guys. Spirit, clarify them folks ain't right. Yeah. Again, that's this illegal implantation chip flipped over again. You got a chip in you. It could be in your head, in your brain, in your neck, in your ear. It can be several different places. But there's a chip in you, which is also another reason why which means that they were tracking and tracing you before they even had the technology to track and trace people. Like how they're tracking and tracing people today is technology being used, and they can do it remotely. They can do it to anybody, anywhere, at any time. They don't even need to chip you or chip people or implant people to track and trace people these days, this day and time. Whoever you are, you were experimented on, and you were a chip was implanted in you. So these people have been doing things to control your life, like your entire life, okay? Spirit is saying be careful of people around you, okay? Because them folks ain't right. I don't give a damn how they look, how they walk, how they talk, how they dress, what position, title, or role they got, how much money they got. You can't trust these bitches no further. You can throw them, period, okay? And I'm telling you, anybody that you know that's in any type of cult, coven, secret societies, even fraternities, sororities, high-ranking government officials of any branch of government, they all got ties to the satanic powers that be, period. Period. They're all connected. They're all connected. Even certain doctors, therapists, they all, scientists, they're all connected. Professors, some of them all have the connections back to the satanic powers that be. Celebrities, for sure, they're all tied to the satanic powers that be, period, point blank. Spirit, clarify. Them folks ain't right. Them folks ain't right, Spirit. Somebody feel like you fated to suffer, or like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like they deemed you as the sacrificial lamb to be the one fated to suffer. For what? For the betterment of y'all? For you to fucking succeed? For you to be some goddamn body off the back of somebody else, bitch? Please, yeah, no, not in this life or the next. I keep seeing CIA. Whoever these bullies in power, the CIA is working directly with them, or in some type of way. with what's going on here. Some of y'all even have local police officers, definitely government officials on various different levels. But I also keep seeing big banksters too, and these the big banksters don't work for the government, but like some of your big banksters could, tie into some of these supposed rulers and masters, and you know what I'm saying, a different place, like very wealthy bloodlines of people and different things like that, or what have you. Like your big banksters don't, you know what I'm saying, don't work for the government. They be some of the motherfuckers that control the government and shit like that and what have you. You need to listen to your intuition. Spirit is saying these folks ain't right. You're meant to have like financial freedom and abundance or what have you. Like something is also going to go on with internal affairs. All these persons who are working for the government, there's like internal affairs could be like watching them or like investigating them and different things like that for what they're doing to you, because I'm telling you, these people are committing a hate crime, and these bullies in power here, I'm telling you, they are several different people on various different levels, but a lot of them are government the fuck officials. Y'all got military officials, maybe even CIA is here. Y'all got people in the CIA. You could even have FBI or what have you. We're gonna see if that comes out. It's in another deck though. Some very high ranking people, like very high profile people, know what is being done to you. So it's like nobody could say, like, you know what I'm saying, they obviously wouldn't come out publicly, um you know what I'm saying, and admit this, but they may, with this cult here and toxic here and they feelings with envy here, it may come out because there's something here with internal affairs. Okay, and y'all get a lot of, people always hollering about some internal affairs, but first of all, you have different branches of government. Internal affairs only investigates government officials. Okay, it is not the internal affairs job to investigate um like um like like regular citizens, not unless there is a situation where like um a certain individual that's like a regular, citizen or what have you, connects to somebody who is a government official for some type of reason with whatever is going on. Then that would bring that person into an internal affairs investigation. But on site, like overall, internal affairs investigates other government officials. Okay. I keep seeing that. Somebody internal affairs, and definitely something here. It's about money, or a lot of money or something like that. And it's interesting, these people do not want you to have money. Okay, it's like they wanted to, like, I don't know, it's almost like they didn't want you seen, they didn't want you heard, they didn't want you known. They wanted to act like you were invisible or non-existent until they were able to kill you, and then they're just gonna make you disappear, go away, and almost like nobody would have ever remembered you. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying, almost like trying to cause some type of Mandela effect. If any of you all know what the Mandela effect is, like basically something that at some point in time they just kind of do away with, and then they gaslight everybody to believe in, oh, that never existed or what have you, when it really the fuck did. Okay. And it's interesting because before I even went through an awakening, like some people like have spotted this out, like especially with certain movies and different things like that. Like they've had whole movies that have come out that people have literally seen that like completely disappeared, and they literally act like it never fucking existed, and it did. You know what I'm saying? Or what have you. But there are people, when I was younger, like before, I've always been highly intuitive, but well before, you know what I'm saying, I like went through an awaken, like awaken, or what have you. There are people that I matter of factly know when I was younger died. like prominent people or wealthy people, like certain like important type of people that died. Okay, who, like some of them are like, cause like say like Mandela. It's interesting they call it the Mandela effect. When I was younger, that man was killed, like died in some type of way. And then like they had him die all over again, like he was living the entire time, like he never freaking died. Because remember when the Obama was in office, when it happened or what have you. And I'm like, this person, like, already there are other people that I can name right now that are actually still living. They claim is still living that I know died when the hell I was younger. I remember seeing it. I remember hearing about it, like on the news, and this was before I even knew anything about these people and what they really did. I'm talking about like scientists and some more shit. Like, there's people I can name right now who I'm telling you, whoever the fuck they claim these people are, they got to be clones or whatever the hell you want to call them. Because I matter of factly remember, like, why the hell would I fabricate somebody dying that didn't die? Especially people I don't know from Adam. I'm telling you. And I was like too young at the time. Like, this is when I was like way younger or what have you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, back then, it would have literally had to have been something that was on the news or in the paper or something like that for us to even glance by it or see it or even hear about it, to even know about it. Like, why else? Even speak, it's weird. It's weird. But they do this shit all the time. But it's almost like they wanted to do something like that. It's almost like, because whoever you are, collective, you're meant to do like something great or something pertaining to like having a legacy, history, something that you would have like generational wealth of some kind. It's like something, okay? And they want to prevent you from doing it, okay? Y'all been being, whoever's resonating with this, these people been working against y'all since y'all were like a child or something like that, or what have you, to like stunt your growth, to prevent you, from reaching your fullest potential and doing what you were destined to do here on this freaking earth. And they just been fucking with you, trying to make it seem like you the fucking problem your entire fucking life, okay? But if anybody actually thought logically about this, however old you are right now, okay, if you look at these people and be like, okay, this person is making any one person a problem, okay, they only have from 18 to however old you are right now, okay. So for the majority of you, so who are, say, at the very least 40, or or in your early 40s right now, or what have, these people only have like 20 some years, okay, to really say of whatever problem they have with you. Because before then you would have been underage, okay, from the goes, you know what I'm saying, from your birth to like 18. You understand what I'm saying? How do you, but they can't explain how they were doing things to you in that time frame if you are the one that's the problem. You understand what I'm saying? So they try to make it seem like, oh, only between this time and like, I'm sorry, but even problematic people likely wasn't problematic all their freaking life. Like, this probably is somebody somewhere, and they probably, very individuals that went on to fucking be serial killers or some shit like that or whatever. But most people, you only have a small time frame, okay? But when you got this many fucking people working against you, entire fucking families, outsiders, persons in power and authority and stuff, you got, a whole nation of people to fuck against you in a small time frame, that anybody can say, oh, I got a problem with such and such of such and such, whenever the hell they claim they had this problem with it. That's a lie. It could not fucking be. For you to go be this hostile towards them, this hateful towards them, to the point of wanting to sabotage their very existence, their entire life, to the point of wanting them dead. Okay? Because we're not talking about anything legal here, justified here, because the judicial system don't work like this. Actual law don't work like this. Because in real law, talking about real justice for anything or whatever, all persons have rights. Okay? If that was the case, they could have legally gone against you in any type of way and done it in a professional legal capacity. That's not what's being done here. That's the reason why you got secrets and revenge and obsession and sneaky here when it comes to the people who are working against you. So that means nothing that they're doing by the book. They're doing legally. They're doing righteously. Because they're having to attack you in fucking secret. You understand what I'm saying? Because if a person is wrong, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't take somebody being in hate of you or disliking you for law or order to take place and things to be done in a legal professional capacity where everybody has people's rights are not being invaded and violated and all this like that. These people invading and violating your rights in all kind of fucking ways. Your human rights, civil rights, constitutional rights, and everything. They just want to strip that from you. Like, they just want to strip away your existence. They're not doing anything in any professional capacity. It's organized, but it's organized fucking crime. You understand what I'm saying? Because, like, when you think of, like, say, people in authority, it wouldn't matter if you're talking about police, detectives, agents, lawyers, judges, just law. Them people don't have to feel no type of way about you. They don't have to hate you. You understand what I'm saying? If we were talking about law, there would be no need for them, any of those people, to say attack you in secret if they had some type of real case or something like that to fuck against you. Things would just be professionally done by law. You still have rights to defend yourself, to protect yourself, to speak for yourself, whatever. It's an order. It's a chain of command. This is the reason why those things were put in place. This is not what these people are doing. So they can try to make it seem like you're the problem all they want to. They're just deflecting from the cruel and unusual punishments and tactics, psychological operations, torture and trauma, and different things that they are doing to you. But they will never be justified. Because you're not righteous in anything you're doing. Otherwise, you wouldn't need to be in secret, in hiding, doing what you're doing. And you're doing something hateful to somebody. This is a hate crime. If somebody else is wrong in some type of manner, there's no reason for you to commit a hate crime against them. There would be no reason for you to work against them in secret. What kind of professional, educated, sophisticated people in power would resort to the low level of wanting punishment, payback, and revenge on someone in an illegal capacity? That's crazy. Why would they need to recruit outsiders, pay them to obsessively attack you, stalk you, watch you, harass you, surveillance you, track you, hack you, exploit you, all these things? Why would you need to do that? So y'all are the ones that ain't the fuck right. The judgment needs to be upon them. Because you're not attacking them the way they're fucking attacking you. You're not doing to them what the hell they are doing to you. They're the ones who are doing shit to you in secret. They're the ones who want some type of revenge. They're the ones who have an obsession with you. And they're the ones who are being sneaky, slithering fucking snakes in everything that they're doing. Why? Because you are divine feminine? The hell up out of here. Even if you are a masculine who is resonating with this. Okay? Them folks ain't right. I keep seeing money here. It's a lot of people who are involved in this solely for the purposes of money. Solely for the purposes of money. Because they was paid some type of incentive or something. Y'all got people that don't know y'all from Adam, that you ain't never done a thing to, let alone probably even seen or talked to, just working against y'all for no reason at all. People competing with you that you don't even know. So you ain't competing with them. They competing with themselves. Technically, they think they competing with you. I don't understand how you compete with somebody, but you copy off the very person that you competing with. You're trying to steal the ideas and the work of the very person that you call yourself competing with. You are a fraud who's competing with yourself by trying to use somebody else's skill or ability. You the Decepticon. I keep seeing listen to your intuition, and I also keep seeing something here about money. Okay? Yeah. They got the CIA, these bullies in power, they have the CIA spying on you. Central intelligence agents. They're spying on you. They're watching you. In the privacy of your own fucking home. I also keep seeing this PSYOP here, okay? So this is, the PSYOP is short for psychological operation. So this hate crime they're committing against you, it's a part of a whole psychological operation, Spirit is saying. Yeah. A few more messages, guys, and we're going to wrap this reading up. Spirit Claire, look at that. Satanic powers that be. Satanic ritual abuse. You've endured satanic ritual abuse by the satanic powers that be since you were a child. Yeah, they got secret spies. They got a secret spy that's doing dream manipulation on you or something like that. Yeah, you can't trust anybody, Spirit is saying. Oh, Spirit say they fucked up a long time ago. Spirit, clarify they thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. Yeah, there are human traffickers who know about you or involved. Doctors. Like, there's several people. I'm even seeing a cartel here. Cartel, somebody wants your attention. Drug traffickers. What the hell? Spirit, clarify they thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. A director could have thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid. Something about, I'm seeing birth mother betrayal here. There's some type of betrayal that happened with your birth mother. They thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not, collective. They just can't leave you alone, Spirit is saying. They refuse to leave you alone. Be careful about taking a train trip. Something about a secret spy on a train trip. Okay? If you're thinking about taking a train somewhere or something like that, or what have you, there's going to be a secret spy on there. Spirit, clarify they thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid. Your supposed family is using you for money, collective. Spirits say they just as fake as they come. Some type of abundance is yours, collective. Somebody, y'all might even have somebody who, yeah, I'm seeing synthetic humanoid and where your boss at. Somebody, what the fuck? They just, they just as fake as they come. Synthetic humanoid and where your boss at. Somebody is a boss, but they're a synthetic humanoid. That's why Spirit is saying they as fake as they come. Y'all even got satanic sellout church members, gang stalkers. That's as fake as they come too. That's it crazy. Spirit, clarify these bullies in power. Damn, human traffickers. Yes, I told you people you don't even know are competing with you, collective. This is ridiculous. Clarify these bullies in power, Spirit. They could have even been trying to have, like, try to get you, they could have been trying to get you, like, trafficked or something, human trafficked or something like that. Or either these bullies in power could be human traffickers, drug traffickers and shit. You know, they the ones that's making millions of billions of dollars off the operations and shit. Yeah, satanic powers that be with drug traffickers, human traffickers, they're the ones who satanically, ritualistically abuse you. So, to clarify, your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Your sold out enemies, yeah, they just can't leave you alone. They refuse to leave you alone. That's what this obsession energy. Them folks ain't right. I keep seeing secret spy. Something is significant to a train trip. Okay, them folks ain't right. Spirit say they fucked up a long time ago. And it could be the reason why these sneaky individuals are in the dark night of the soul right now. Could be dealing with some type of towers in their life that they tried to cause for your life or something like that, or what have you. I'm seeing something about a director, a female singer, secret spy, drug traffickers, train trip. Firefight. Yeah, y'all need to be careful. Okay. One more deck, guys, and we're gonna wrap this up. Which card don't even go in here? Somebody close to you is a warlock or a male witch. It could be a pastor or someone who's an ordained minister. Spirit is saying this person could be working against you. Spirit, clarify they thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. I'm seeing, where'd it go? It went back in the deck, but I just seen it. Something about you being self-employed. Maybe you could be a self-employed business owner, or you're striving to be a self-employed business owner. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing greed again. Something about these people, greed. They're greedy. They want to steal something or take something from you. They thought you were so dumb and stupid, Spirit. Spirit, clarify they thought you were so dumb and stupid, but you're not. There's going to be a crash of the stock market because of what they're doing. The stock market is going to crash. Damn, I'm seeing human organ harvester traffickers. Satanic cult. Yeah, they were doing some type of MK Ultra mind control on you. Also, this, I guess, is the reason why they thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. Okay. Yeah, something about MK Ultra mind control, double agents. Yacht parties, low down and dirty, the devil in disguise, shipping containers. Seeing secret agent man. Okay, you are very well protected by the Most High. Spirit is saying they thought you were so dumb and stupid though. Spirit, clarify bullies in power, pure evil. Spirit is saying, and again, I'm also seeing these bullies in power. Spirit is saying they're pure evil. They're also the human organ harvester traffickers, the human traffickers, sex traffickers, and the drug traffickers as well. They're the ones who are making the billions of dollars off the operations of those things. God damn. Human organ harvester, traffickers, mobsters right in behind it. Okay. I'm not making this shit up. Not just. It's what's in here. Your sold out enemies who are getting played and hustled by the power, satanic powers that be are in a satanic cult. Like I told you. They're in a satanic cult. Spirit, clarify them folks ain't right. Military officials. They ain't right. They're the ones that's sneaking around, creeping around, doing things, okay? Yeah. I'm also seeing be careful of police brutality here, okay? There are mind-controlled police officers on a lower level, okay? I'm not saying that all of them are or what have you, but there are certain ones of them. Mainly probably some of them that's in secret societies and different things like that. Some of them are under mind control that they can trigger. They're like walking sleepers or what have you. Even though they're coming and going and doing a job and different things like that, they can be triggered at any time. Okay, it's like, like a light switch. They can flip it on, flip it off, or what have you. But the officers that be involved in police brutality, what people don't know is they're under mind control and they're triggered to do the things that they're doing. Whether it be to beat somebody really bad, to be aggressive to somebody, to just straight out kill somebody, and different things like that. It's mind control. They're triggered, just like these powers that be do this shit to trigger other people and different things like that. Remember how I told y'all these lone wolf shooters, they all be under mind control and they be triggered to do that shit? No bullshit. The people that y'all have seen mow down a crowd of people, the people that y'all have seen go and shoot up schools and different things, they were all under mind control and they were triggered to do the shit. The family annihilators that y'all have seen who have killed the entire families, they were all under mind control and they were triggered to do it. No bullshit. You ain't gotta believe me. Do your own research, okay? They could have been trying to set up some type of police brutality type of situations or what have you. So y'all be careful of that, okay? There's tech specialists. They're using some type of tech specialist as well to do certain things. Okay, I'm also seeing a secret agent man. Okay, devil in disguise. Yeah, there's going to be a crash of the stock market in the banking system because of what they're doing to you, Spirit is saying. Okay, they just don't know it yet, but you heard it from me first. Okay, sometimes the Most High have me to help even my enemies, bitch. Your stock market and your banking system is going to fucking crash from what y'all are doing. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. Okay, I'm just the messenger. I just know what I know. Sometimes I don't even know why I know what I know. But I do. And when I'm giving a message, to give it to you, even when it's a message to my enemies, y'all had better listen. Okay? Because you might dislike me. Okay? But the shit that's going to happen is going to affect you. And the people that I know that you love and you care about in your life. Okay? Your livelihood, your wealth, and your business partners and different things like that. A crash of the stock market and the banking system is coming. Because of the shit that y'all are doing, okay? I'm trying to tell you, and I would think that y'all would have more sense to weigh the pros and the cons in the situation. I don't think that y'all hate for an individual person, whether myself or the collective in a whole is more important than the crash of your entire fucking beast system. The stock market and the banking system. Do you know what type of carnage that would bring? The least of your problem would be the individuals that you are around here targeting, okay? But most of the people that you are targeting can't tell you what I can tell you. See, y'all actually need people like me. But y'all abuse people like me to try to manipulate and control us. Which only, in those of us who have any sense, only makes us stray away from you because of just how abusive and controlling and manipulative that y'all are. And we have to be a fool to put ourselves in hostile environments. But every once in a while, the Most High give me permission, give me information that helps, actually helps my enemies. But see, when you are earth angel and you have a divine mission or life purpose or what have you, it's not just about helping or healing or uplifting just the people that you like. There's absolutely nothing to do with that. Okay? If you are actually in your life purpose, you are meant to be of service. Is what I tell people. Okay? And being of service is not about just being of service of people that you have a liking to. Sometimes you are of service to the very people who may hate you, who working against you, who are your enemies. Okay? So if y'all notice, when I do be of service or assistance of help to those persons who I know even work, it's for a reason. So a reason. Your hate for me does not even matter. It's not even my business. That's a personal problem that you have. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. Crash of the stock market in the banking system is coming. See, I'm the type of person that those of you who do have your money invested in different things like that, in these businesses and different things in the stock market, I'll be the one to tell you when certain shit happening and shit. But y'all don't treat people right. Y'all abuse people. You manipulate people. You use people. And you treat people the fuck unfairly. Assuming everybody around here is chasing fame and fortune. I'm not one of them. I just have the ability to do what I came here to fucking do. Y'all think everybody trying to take what you got, step on your toes, and some more extra shit. I'm not one to fucking dance. But that doesn't mean that I don't deserve a humble life, peace of mind, financial stability, security, and safety on a humble fucking level. That's who I am as a person. I can't speak for the entire general population of people because everybody got different hopes, wishes, dreams, and goals, and different things like that, or what have you. Luxury to me would be like a decent 3 bedroom home. You know what I'm saying? Luxury to me would be a new, say, SUV that is reasonably the fuck price and shit. That's luxury to me. You know what I'm saying? Simple shit. Humble shit. You know what I'm saying? Having a nice big pantry and a nice sized kitchen with a breakfast fucking bar. Having a patio and a fucking yard to actually go and sit in and chill. You know what I'm saying? Having a den or something. A home office. That's luxury to fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? Not mansions and Bugattis and you know, furs and all that old stupid ass shit that y'all fucking do. You know? I like wine too, but I don't feel like it's necessary to fucking spend $1,500 for a glass of a bottle of one. You understand what I'm saying? That's y'all shit. So everybody ain't trying to come for what the fuck y'all got, but that don't mean we are not the fucking deserving. It's going to be a crash of the stock market and the fucking banking system behind this fuck shit and the money shit that y'all are doing. You ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to listen to me. I'm just a messenger. Spirit just told me to give you the message, okay? Thank you all so very much for listening and for watching. If you'll be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond, 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tip diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.